Lovely. Good morning, people. Welcome back to Selendra. We're into November, so not a bad day it's looking. It's a little bit dark, but hopefully that will brighten up as we go on. A couple of things to tell you about, and I think I'll point them out as we get to them. But first of all, I have been waiting for a while from the guys up at the sawmill. One of them's a carpenter. He's built this for us. Got our own little market stall, so hopefully we'll be able to attract people in. So a lot of our produce now is going to be delivered here, and we're going to start selling it, so that's pretty awesome. So the eggs, wool, things like that, we'll bring that there. And talking of eggs and wool, as you just saw, we do have a little bit there. I think the prices are pretty good for eggs now. Honey, I haven't checked yet, but we will do. And I think we're going to have a little bit of wool. Now, in fact, let's just quickly check the prices of all of those things. So we've got some potatoes. We might be able to bring those down to the market stall. Not a bad price already. It could be something we look into. Eggs, yes, November it's saying. Oh, look at that, our market stall. Wool, it will take that. Not a very good price for wool, but then it's not the best time of year for that. Even milk we can sell there, so it's going to be very handy to bring that down. Honey, where are we? There we go. Again, not the best, but that isn't a bad price. And that market store is the best place at the moment. Awesome. So I think we will do a bit of selling this episode. Our two oat fields, are ready to harvest. It's because we joined that up. It confused me a little bit there. Ready to harvest. We have got grass as well that's ready to go, which we knew that last episode, but now it is at its prime growth stage. But I'm not too worried about that. But if we go down to the animals, the sheep are looking a little bit desperate for feed, but we do have 8,500 litres of grass in our silo. They could do with a little bit of water as well. The pigs, I did put straw in there. I did do a little bit of testing just to check a couple of things out. And I have placed down a manure pit, which we'll look at later, probably when we grab the honey. And the cows and chickens are all okay so far. So it's just the sheep we need to attend to. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab tractor and trailer. We will go and grab some grass. We can only take 3,000 litres, but I think that'll be enough just to keep them going. And as we pass the little piggies, I will quickly show you, and we'll check how much honey we've got there as well. So look at that, oats all ready to go. I think November as well for oats was the good time. Let's say in December. Okay, that's not a problem. We could keep hold of them until next month. We've already got a little bit in storage, so that would be added to that, which is nice. We still need to venture down into the forest and find those two last remaining cheese wedges as well. That will give us a couple of grand. Oh yeah, talking of sort of money, as you can see our money has gone down. We had to pay for the market stall, which is around 500 euros I think. The manure heap over here cost us a bit of money. What I'll do is I'll jump out and show you. So let's open that up. So piggies are all good. Oh, look at that, nice amount of honey. And I put the manure heap here. I hope they don't mind. But as you can see, we do have some in there, so that's pretty good. That was just over £2,000 I think to place that down, so a little bit pricey, but I thought we'd do it. And also the pigs are going to produce slurry as well, like the cows, so we'll probably just sell that I think when we get a decent amount. And then obviously that is our field, so we need to do something with that. So plenty to do now, which is good. Obviously you're not going to be able to do it all in this episode. We'll see what we can get done though. I would at least like to harvest those oat fields. Not too worried about the straw just yet, but we are obviously going to need the straw for future, for cows and the pigs, now that we know the piggies will take it. So grass, 3,000 litres. We're going to see how far this goes with the sheep. We could probably go out this way, although some idiots left a bucket right in the middle of the gate there. Right, there's a bit of a, there we go, bad bump there and there. Dear oh dear. There's a few other fields ready to harvest as well. Look, I think that's soybeans and it looks like corn over there. I did have a quick look at the contracts. There is quite a good paying out one down here, but at the minute I'm not too fussed. No, not that one. It was that one, field 32, just over £1,000. Obviously we can use our own equipment, so if it's still there, I may do it. If it means me having to do it off camera, then that's fine. All this grass has got that nice yellow sort of top look to it, which is what I like. We've got, look at that, 2 full pallets of wool. Wow, lots to sell. We could make a bit of money here. Let's get this backed up and into the sheep. There we go. That will top them up. Oh, in fact, that's that really? Yeah. Well, yeah, they do only take 3,000 litres. Right, well, we've got 202 litres left now. I think what I'll do, guys, because it's a lot of backwards and forwards, I know we're only on a small map, but I'm going to tip this back into our silo. I will get everything ready. I think we'll start down the bottom oat field. We'll get that harvested, and then we will keep hold of the oats. We'll put that back into the silo, and like I say, the straw, possibly collect that next episode. We'll see how we get on. Righto, let's get this field harvested. So I think I have straw swath enabled, so we should be good to go. Probably be better to just do that, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Quite like a nice bit of in-cab harvesting though. It might be a little bit noisy though, so apologies if it is. Probably come out of there actually. Now, I don't know how much we're going to get off of these two fields, but we have looked after them as best we could. I think the only thing we haven't done is the mulching, because, wow, this is not really a sort of vintage looking mulcher. But we can live without that, that's fine. Right, we'll go round, I think, the headland, and then we'll just go up and down. Should get a decent amount of straw off of here again though, which is gonna be needed for the animals. It's not a bad sized field now, we've joined it up. To think, well, it seems so long ago we did the potatoes in here now. That was a bit of a mammoth task with that little harvester. It was a fairly big piece of kit, it was just the working width that was a struggle. Bit of a dark day today. I think we'll come down this kind of straight line now, try and keep to that. Don't think it's going to be a huge amount off the two fields, but it's gonna add up, isn't it? And if we sell at the best price, maybe even at our little market stall, hopefully we will get a pretty good return. Go up this side now. Trying to avoid that tree. Well, we're going to fit all this field into the harvester anyway, so I may as well just drive up to the next one and get started on there. And then I think we'll configure our trailer back over to the flatbed kind of setup, and we're going to load up some of these pallets of goods we've got. Let's try and get some money back. We will sell at the best prices, but I think we will get you know, some of the products down at the market store. We might as well visit there, haven't we? We will check though when the time comes to it. Alright, not quite there, but let's do another run up. Yeah, we're going to be just about half full. Just over probably. It's crazy. Kind of was hoping for a little bit more off of there, but I knew it wouldn't be a lot. But as I said, decent amount of straw there, so at least that's something. Right, wow. Let's get on up to the other field. We'll see how much of that one we can do. I don't think that is as big as the one we've just done. I could be wrong, but I don't think it, well, there's probably not a lot in it, but I don't think it's quite as big. I'm wondering if we can just get away with using the harvester. I've got to watch this bit. No collisions. We don't want our harvester ended up looking like that one. Ooh, can I fit through here? I normally do, don't I? Yeah, we go. Right, so we'll go along the bottom, I think, first. There we go. And let's just check that grass. Yes, that's looking pretty good. We will probably do that next episode, I think. And pick up this straw as well. I'm not going to do that this episode. And then we need to put something in these 3 fields. I'm not quite sure what yet though. We've got wheat over there. That should be ready fairly soon. I mean, that's the only trouble with doing wheat and barley. They take so long to grow. But I guarantee you we would have had a lot more off of those fields, or these fields, if we had wheat in there. Do seem to get quite a lot. I think we've got almost 3 full pallets of honey over there. So we'll grab all of them as well. I've forgotten what I said about the oats for the best time. So say in December, that is subject to change though. So we do have almost 3,000 litres in there. Got some potatoes. When were those? January, 6:30, yeah, so keep an eye on them. They'll probably end up down at the old market stall. We'll see if we can sell them off to some people. Hopefully not making the meal. Of course not. We use the finest things to help that grow. I'm not trying to poison anyone. Right, we're getting there. It's almost done. We'll go out the middle. Oh, the pigs are squealing away there. I've enjoyed this series though. I do like playing on the small maps with vintage equipment. Although it's been a little bit of a struggle to get going, but I think once we, did get going, we built up a decent sort of amount of money. I know we've only got 5,500 now, but did buy that other field, which is obviously going to pay off in the long run. The animals have been helping us out, including the bees, insects. We haven't really needed to buy much more equipment, have we? We've kind of just plodded along, which I've enjoyed. If we hadn't leased the things that we have leased in the series, I don't know what we would have done, because we wouldn't have been able to afford things very early on. Right, well there you go, look. We didn't even need the tractor and trailer. So I am going to actually drive this up to the silo because I think it's probably just as fast as that tractor. And then we can leave this harvester up here again, I think for 2 episodes in a row. And then we'll jump back in the tractor, we'll we will change over the trailer. Come on, where's the... Oh, come on. Why is that playing up like that? That's rather annoying. There we go. I think it was either too far away or too close. Right, we'll tip that in there. I didn't even see what the final amount was. It was almost a full load though, but we'll double check as we're going. So 4.5 in there. Wow, it's going to be hopefully about 5.5, is it? Maybe. $6,309. Awesome. That is good. I'm happy with that. Oh, look at all that manure we've got there as well. I'll lower that down. There we go. Not quite sure what to do with that yet. We probably will end up just selling it. So, I don't know. It's not worth a lot, but by the time we pay for a muck spreader and things like that, you know. Right, I will go and grab this tractor trailer. I'll get it converted over down at the little workshop. They won't mind. If not, if no one's there, I can do it myself. It's not a problem. They leave the tools lying around anyway. And yeah, we'll grow. I think we'll probably end up with the sheep first and work our way down. We'll check the prices. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, slight change of plan. I'm going to stop here first because the front loader, skid steer loader, sorry, is already here. So we might as well take advantage of that. It does mean we're going to have to go up to the sheep area with this and then come back down again for the eggs. Ooh. I think, did I try this before? I think 2 of those, oh, was too heavy, wasn't it? I seem to remember 2 being too much. We'll try it again though. Trouble is, I can never remember what Let's Play I've done this and done that on. I think this was too heavy. Oh no, good little skid steer. Right, now can we fit those in there? Whoa, that was too heavy then. Right, what's going on? Okay, where are we caught? Caught in something. No, come on. Come on. Oh dear. There we go. That bump there is not helping, is it? Stupid place to park. Sorry. Never mind, we will grab this one. I don't know how far off it is from being a full pallet, but I'm not going to wait for it. We will go for this as it is. I don't know, well, we might be able to just run the eggs out from our farm anyway with this, so that's not a problem. Right, this is turning into be a bit of a disaster now. There we go. Right, let's get a strap over that. It's a shame that hasn't got a hitch on it, because we could have used that to tow. Right, we'll head on up to the sheep area. Right, so let's grab. Oh, look at this. We've got 2.5 pallets of wool. I don't even think we're going to fit all of this on the trailer, you know. Well, hopefully when we get to the spinnery, obviously the spinnery's not going to accept honey, so we'll come on. Now, can we double stack again? Just a bit wary about making that trailer a bit top heavy. There we go. This is going to end in disaster. It's a bit of a beast, this skid steer loader. Right, could we fit that? I think a pallet goes in between the wheel arches there. That would probably work, but it's whether we can. Yes, it will. Oh, that looks a bit iffy, doesn't it? Very iffy. Let's just double check the prices. I shouldn't think anything has changed. I have quit out of the game and loaded back in since the last time we checked those. So right, let's go down to honey first. Okay, there's not a lot in it. Zeto's better, but we are going to take that to our market stall. That's not a problem. Wool. Ooh. Wow, that's changed. The farm shop. Look at that. Our market stall's the worst. The only trouble is now, if I go to the farm shop, it's going to sell the honey there. Man. I'll tell you what we'll do. And eggs. Zeto, but we're going to. There's just. It's not the best price, but the reason why we put it down and had it built was so that we could sell our own produce outside of our farm, so we will take it there. Whatever we make is a bonus. So we probably will have to try and push that in a bit better, I think. Oh, there we go. Can we fit this pallet on top of there? And then we'll go and grab the eggs. There we go, right. Strap that, re-strap that. Whoa. Okay, right, I'll see you down by the chickens. I'm hoping if I take a steady plod, although those awful bumps in the road are going to be a bit fun. So yeah, I'll see down at the chickens. We'll grab the eggs and then we'll sell these all together. Okay, let's get this loaded up. Oh, when I came past the honey, there was another pallet there. That top one there, so a little bit extra. So I grabbed that. I was able to pick that up by hand, and I think the pallet there with hardly any eggs on, we should be able to lift that by hand. So let's just get this one on. Again, very uneven ground. Come on. There we go. That is not very good looking, but there we go. Right. We should be able to stack that straight on the back around that way. I've no idea how much money we're going to make, and like I said earlier, it's not the best place to sell for prices, but it is our place, so why not? Let's drop that down there, and then we should, yeah, I'm getting rid of your eggs, thank you so much guys. There we go. Oh, let's make sure they don't tip out of that. We'll put that on there. We'll put a strap over that bit, I think, so it doesn't crush those ones. And let's go to the little market store. It's only there. Exciting times. What are we going to make? We're at 5,612. Wow. We are still going up. Whoa, 16,362. I wasn't expecting that much. We're just over 22 grand, guys. Awesome. What a way to finish the episode. I made up with that. Happy days. There you go. Just goes to show, producing your own produce and selling it. Beautiful. That's the idea of the game, really, isn't it? There we go. I think we'll leave it there, that episode, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.